This is day 13. I recorded a video this morning, and it kinda forgot it existed. So I'm going to put together that video with the video that I just recorded, and just so you know, the transition's gonna be a little weird. Day 13. Figured I'd do a daytime look at the outside of the truck and its current status. Today my roof lining fabric arrived, which is nice. See if I can do that. We also went to the sandblaster because the thin pieces of metal can't be sandblasted, and apparently the guy at the sandblaster decided that it would be a good idea to send them, at the galvanizer decided it would be a good idea to send a bunch of regular pieces of sheet metal to the sandblaster, so and aluminum and stuff like that, so they would get warped or destroyed or ruined in many different ways if that happened. So we had to go and collect them all. Luckily they're running really slow, as they do, and we got them. Hopefully we should have them back by Tuesday next week, which I'd really like them to have completed, because Wednesday through Sunday I'm going to go on a road trip. The front half of the truck will still look like this, but the back half is gonna look like this. The headache is that our painter does not get back until Monday, so I can't really do anything after we get some minor welding and other parts sorted out. I will hopefully have an update here soon, but we're gonna go collect some parts, do a couple things, and I'll have more updates for you. So, welcome to day 13. See, we haven't gone very far. I didn't do a whole heck of a lot. First thing we did, put on some seals on the rear doors, and the mid-row doors. They go right along here on the bottom, keep the rain out. That was fun because they weren't the right size. They are slightly too short, so they had to be stretched out to work. So we worked that one out. We got those installed. Then the next thing was we got our parts again today. I got some door handles, and I uploaded it as a separate video for another reason, but I will add it right here. Doing this video for information purposes. I have these door handles. Here's a part number. These ones are all makes. I had the same issue with Britpart and Bearmock. Same basic handle design. They actually come from 3 entirely separate countries. You can see here I've got 2 seals, 2 plastic seals. One goes on the big end, one goes on the little end. You can tell which ones go which. This one, big one, fits perfectly. This one, see if I can make this do this without pushing it. As you can see, it does not fit. It is the handle that is wrong, not the seal. It doesn't fit. Anyway, all 3 of these, 3 different countries, possibly 3 manufacturers, all shit. The other thing we did we removed the sound, what is it called? The lining from the bottom side of the bonnet, the hood. Let me show you that video real quick. This here is a part that I removed. It is the bonnet hood insulation. It is extremely fragile. I think it's made of like fiber glass without the epoxy resin put in it. It's just absolutely, I don't even know what to say. It's like candy floss or cotton candy. I'm sure, absolutely certain, wind blew wrong or got wet, it would just dissolve. The other side, not much better. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this thing. But that's part of my day. Got this off. Need to figure out what to do with that. Another thing we were working on, we went and got a bunch of parts, we did some stuff. The person I'm staying with's Defender truck, he put a diamond plate bed liner in part of it. Still some of it needs to be done, so that's coming up. Like I said, not a ton. If you look in the back, you can see that there's a bunch of stuff. We're going to be going over tomorrow morning and doing the wheel bearings, brakes, discs, some of the fluid servicing and stuff like that. That will all be in tomorrow's video, I hope. We mostly prepared for stuff. I gotta admit, today was a little frustrating. Didn't do quite as much as I'd hoped. But keep working on it. Keep moving along. Plan is Sunday, the frame that is inside the hood, the bonnet, is going to come out. It is going to get ground down. All the rust and paint and stuff's going to be taken off, and it's going to be treated and rust coated. Man, roof lining's going to come out. See, today I got the fabric for the roof lining. It is currently all wrapped up. Wait, did I get that yesterday? Or did I get that today? I don't know. It's kind of blending together at this point. Oh, another thing that went on. These reflectors, we had to drill holes and put those in. That was fun. They don't come with their own little bracket. You actually have to drill the holes and tap them yourselves. That was a little awkward. But we're getting there, one step at a time. Trying to remain positive. A little frustrating, but we'll get there. And thanks for joining me, and I will talk to you tomorrow.